What's going on YouTube? Username Kite562 here, or Kite562 Books and Mangas Reviews, with a simple little off-the-cuff video for you all, and it is that, do some people spend too much time reading? Now, I just wanted to make a little video response, video type of thing, to Book Spread Joy's video about do we read so much that we miss out on our hobbies that we have outside of reading? And it just really sparked something in me to make this video, and I thought I'd share my thoughts. Now, within a school setting, we are required to do book reports and whatnot. And it's usually not a book we're not usually interested in, or we're required to read Shakespeare in its Old English text, or within one of those Shakespeare translated to English books. You know what I'm talking about, but, But all in all, within the booktube space, have we put unnecessary pressure and expectations on ourselves just to please an algorithm and lose the enjoyment of reading as a whole? So, that's my question that comes to my mind, is that I started my channel just as a hobby to document my thoughts and to keep my editing skills sharp, and I have no plans at all to make this video this channel a full-time job of mine, and I just want to keep it as a hobby, so there's no way in hell I want to make a job out of this. I just want to find a way to talk about books and what I've recently read and not be pressured by some algorithm just to pump out content. I read for the enjoyment of reading. Now, I do have hobbies outside of reading, like I enjoy to draw, I like to listen to music, I even play video games even. I'm trying to make my way through Resident Evil 0 still on my Switch, and it's been an enjoyable experience amongst other games. But all in all, I really do appreciate what reading has done for me at a more consistent basis. That I feel a lot more relaxed, but when it comes to making book review content, I'm not going to put so much pressure on myself. Like, for me, when it comes to getting into a routine, I usually stick to it. I don't deviate unless I really have to. If something outside of my control happens, like a family emergency, I focus on that family emergency first before any book review or booktube ideas. I mean, I enjoy my time here on booktube. I do not want my hobby to become a job, nor do I want to end up like the main character in the short story library collection from the short story collection Smashed, which I'll leave in the top right of this video, along with Sparks Book Joy's video on the top right of this video as well, at the very beginning, and I'll also leave a link to it down below. And I thought it was a really interesting discussion, but about the short story library vision. A guy named Goro inherits a massive mansion library, and I mean it's a real elaborate library, but one day 2 books go missing. So Goro spends all of his time memorizing every single book within that library just to make sure what book contains what. And this story also sparked me to make this video as well. It's like, we only have a finite amount of time on this earth to read as many books as possible, or to do as many things, make as many memories as possible as well. So, and I really want to really expand my horizons as much as I can before it's too late, I want to travel whilst I still can, while I'm still young, and not be old and gray and be like, oh crap, I should have done that when I had the chance, just end up in one of those dilemma situations. But in all honesty, I myself don't read too much. I know how to say no or to stop myself, but I've always read, even when I was young. Again, my mom would take me every other Friday evening to the library to get stacks of Goosebumps books when I was young. So, and I'll always cherish those memories because we'd always have discussions about said books after we've read them. But all in all, again, I don't want my hobby to become a job, but please don't put so much pressure on yourself to read a book or like to read a certain number of books at the month of or year. In my opinion, reading is something that should be enjoyed, something you can gain information from or find a way to escape. There's many different books out there. There's fiction, non-fiction, biographies, autobiographies. There's a lot to choose from. It just depends on what you want to dive into. So yeah, this is my little response video to, do I read too much, or do we even read too much without even knowing it? I mean, again, I'm just here to document my thoughts on what I've read and to keep my editing skills sharp, and there's no way that I want to make my hobby into a job. So this is Kite562 of Kite562's Books and Mangas Reviews signing out. And as always, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content on this channel. I'm Kite, signing out, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, everybody. Later.